All right,
we got Cloud, Bayonetta, DLC Showdown.
If he doesn't like bait Kamui out, I feel like the second can go pretty bad for Eureka. If he's just throwing out hitboxes, regular up B on shield will not be very good for him. And I've heard that he has used it a bunch before. I'm not sure if he still is an avid user of it. Maloney, being his dad, has told him that it's a bad option. Limit up B, not that bad. Actually, really good. It's a sure you can shield.
Alright, going into Lilat here for this game one.
Eureka probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Eureka, was the one to pick this or set Kamui up to pick this. Giving him it being one of the 2 stages remaining during the striking process to give Cloud a better neutral here. Just being able to cover a lot more options, with the platforms being lower, so you can shark a lot more easily, as well as giving Bayo limited options to come back to stage. Because if Bayo tries to side B, she should go near the platform. If she lands on the platform, then you're pressure Kamui.
All right, here we start a Bayo combo for Kamui.
It wasn't the cleanest combo I've seen, but Kamui reset the situation and didn't overextend. And that's very important.
Oh yeah, especially now that Cloud has limit on deck, he can use that really.
Oh yeah. Bayo already getting really close to that percent where if Eureka pulls the trigger at the right moment.
That was a great tomahawk by Eureka.
Oh yeah, instead of pulling it.
Tries to read the neutral get up. Kamui content to just sit on ledge, just be like, fire it.
I mean, Eureka should remember that he can use moves like cross slash as a reactive option to neutral get up because it lasts so long. And the only almost dying. Wow. The only real way that Kamui can get limit cross slash is if he did on shield and somehow rolled out. I'm not even sure if every character can do that.
About halfway to limit for Eureka here. Kamui looking to
Moments
find a way
that.
back onto the actual stage. He's just been sitting on platforms and on the ledge for so long now.
Oh yeah, that's part of what makes Cloud shine on this, is that forcing people onto the platforms so that he can pressure them with either up air or like auto canceling back air to catch them trying to leave the platform. And even if they go the other way, he auto cancels it so he can chase them immediately.
Forward throw.
But
wow,
that was
very, very high recovery. Kamui not punishing it. Eureka whiffing the up smash, only going to get the late hit on it, not killing either. Both players above 125 right now.
Getting the EV
that was some
hitbox.
fantastic mashing by Eureka. Back
great
air
punish.
Back air to secure that first stock for Eureka here. 155 to Kamui's fresh stock here though.
Oh yeah, he probably reacted to the forward tilt because Kamui did 2 forward tilts, gained plenty of time to use the back air. But
you know what I was just about to mention? I was just about to mention that Kamui has not witch timed once this set. And then of course he witch times right as I was about to start saying that.
I've heard a lot of Bayos land with witch time, and it's good that Kamui is someone who saved it.
Yeah, he's been very reserved with pulling that out. Because there are some Bayos that more or less like rely on that to start combos, or just kind of panic and witch time. And it's very interesting to see Kamui hold that for very certain situations.
Now Eureka has to be careful here. Kamui picked up on a few habits that Eureka has, where you try to read with up smash a few times, where you try to read with a bunch of different moves, and they weren't really hitting. And a lot of times he does just opt for the up air. He's not playing reactive, he's playing on reads, and it makes it easier for Kamui to read him because he knows he's going to throw out a hitbox. And with witch time being at full strength, that doesn't matter. But going into the second game, it will matter.
But second game, it will matter. Speaking of second game, Eureka is going to secure that first game with the back air punish on the witch time.
I was actually expecting Kamui to use witch time once more, because after 15 seconds, it actually regenerates to full strength.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. I remember people were talking about, it's based on during that stock, it doesn't refresh. But there's a bunch, all those rumors that go around whenever a character gets released or when the game gets released.
We're going back to Lilat for game 2 here. Kamui's counter pick.
No, I've always heard that Bayo camps really well on this stage. I haven't seen Kamui do that.
I've heard this is a contestant for Bayo's best stage.
Yeah, but the reasons I've heard that is just because She can use bullets really well on this stage.
It helps her neutral so much, especially with the tilt and everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She can actually zone characters out with her neutral B a lot more effectively. Like, a lot more effectively.
Yeah, because, you know, her neutral B, her bullets angle up slightly. Well, on, like, a normal stage, you can't really do, or, like, you can just usually just crouch under it. But if Lilat's tilting in Bayo's favor, you can't crouch under that. You have to shield it. And we're seeing a fairly even stock 1 right now coming out.
Now, I wonder if Eureka's starting to pick up on Kamui's, you know, habits. Because at the beginning, instead of just resetting, like not doing anything, Kamui opted, after Eureka's already way away from him, to try to down tilt and up tilt at nothing.
Oh. Double whiff grab.
Oh.
Eureka just letting that cross slash go there. Kamui was on the other side of the stage. That was, I
mean...
Oh, no.
Oh, he would have attacked that. He would have survived.
I don't know about that.
Well, if he would have attacked it, he would have just been able to up B, and he might have been close enough to get like a really weird instant ledge snap.
To get pro Lilated.
Yeah, but it was definitely, you know, it would have been better to try. I'm not sure if he tried tech.
Personally, I like what Kamui just did with Bayonetta. He did the drop down jump from ledge, and then fared, and then up specialed on his shield, and then
oh my lord,
that was very scary right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We almost had a tombstone already being like halfway done. Just need the other game to make the other half of the tombstone. Oh my lord!
Up special is gonna secure that. That was
a
great option from Eureka there. Although Kamui firing back here. Not going to get the upper to secure that stock, though, unfortunately.
Looking very like a reverse of the last game. Maybe Kamui adjusting to how Eureka plays the neutral. See that up B? I feel like Kamui could have punched him way harder.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that was almost really bad.
Wait, there's a hitbox.
There is. Oh,
when you instant ledge snap with up B.
Kamui is going to take that second game away from Eureka. Looks like he's picking up on his habits a bit more.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We'll have to see who wins this game 3 here. Cause I love like game 3s, game 5s. They're always my favorite.
Yes.
Especially game 5s, because once you're in a game 5, you've now had 4 games to see what your opponent can do and learn what they do and what their habits are. And then game 5 is like the culmination of all of that. It's so great. Anyway, we're going into Smashville for game 3 here.
You're probably just trying to mix it up, you know, take Kamui out of his, you know, comfort zone, because Kamui was clearly comfortable going to Lilat, and at this percent he's not really going to get much besides maybe like a 40-50% combo out of it.
Yeah,
not even
too high in the air for the witch time to really.
Yeah, and a lot of their witch time punishes come from the ground.
Come from starting on the ground.
Or at least like Bayo mains seem to be very used to using the ground rather than the air to punish, if they're not at the ledge. But
very even right now.
The best part about these situations is that like you wonder how they're adapting to each other, because I'm gonna butcher this name, but like Kapushka dolls, you know, those dolls that are like there's another doll on the inside whenever you open it. That is the mind games that I'm imagining here, and maybe not like mind games in the sense of like they're just doing a bunch of mix-ups.
Kamui falls out of that limit cross slash, keeping him alive just a little bit longer here. Back air. Is going to secure that first stock away for Eureka now.
Like Eureka, he probably changed his timing on his cross slash, because there might have been a possibility he was trying to condition Kamui. And
Kamui tried to just get that raw giant fist, but Eureka be like, nah, I'm gonna shield instead.
He probably could have gotten more like maybe like a down tilt to like nair up air, you know, or if he has any other combo. Witch twist. He could have just witch twisted him.
He could have.
But he didn't. Oh, Lord.
Tries once again to get that neutral get up read. Not going to get that there.
Really?
Securing that. 67% on Kamui. Very doable right now.
I'm really trying to give Eureka the benefit of the doubt here with conditioning him when he just keeps throwing out that cross slash.
That eventually he's just going to do it on reaction.
I mean,
but
he could.
But
if he
so far he hasn't. I think he's gotten it once.
I'm not sure if he's actually tried on a reactive thing. Like, that up B last game might have just been him being like, alright, if he messes up here, I'm going to up you. It's like, even Ryu can't just shore you out of that. He has to First of all, you have to fall out of it.
Oh! Is going to get that.
Let's go. All right. I guess
Cap
Eureka was. He was conditioning him the whole time.
Casper with the crowd pop off for Eureka there. Eureka with the smaller pop off of his own. That was
There was
great
Pop Off
play.
Jr. and then